for Amapiano to be, to go wild internationally, to go big rather, can't they, do something with the sound so that it matches the sound internationally?
What sound internationally, Moss?
Amapiano.
You understand what I'm saying? So you want that as an artist. People need to, Amapiano artists need to understand that it's no longer about you are only a DJ, you are a good vocalist, you dress nice. We also want to know what you do outside the music.
Hey, when you look at the likes of them Tudors, I don't know how they do it. I think they just love him for the music, bro. Pori's made this whole Pori and the live situation where you know that he's gonna go.
The live situation, you're right, Yapor, made him like we feel like we know him.
Yeah.
If I wanna make Pori cry, I can just say one thing stupid now. He's gonna go on a live Monday. They've been going in and out Nigeria for the past 5 months. I wanted to ask, and when they go there, they're gonna be there like for like a week or 2.
Yeah.
Who's paying for this? Because it's clearly a lot of money.
Yeah.
But even that is a scam now.
Yeah, everything.
Even that, even Song of the Year Taki now is a scam. Yeah.
I see the reference.
Yeah.
That Gabza track. Is it
What do you know
Gabza
about
track?
the Stimela when you're younger than me, Moss?
I listen to jazz.
Oh.
That's why I don't listen to Amapiano. Hey, I listen to Afro jazz all the time. What is up, guys? My name is Kanye Mars, K Kanza, Kanye Silimbo, Kan's child, and welcome to another episode of Piano Pop. And of course, I'm not rolling alone. I'm with, to my left,
Sfiso, aka Mafitsot.
and
It's Taki.
guys, thank you so much for having me once again.
Yebo.
We are coming to you live from Cosmopolitan Lounge. Very beautiful. Without wasting time, let's get into it. What is on your pulses, guys?
How does it feel to be back?
Feels good, man. It feels really great. Yeah, it really does feel great. Hey, are you guys happy that I'm back?
Of course, man. Everybody's probably happy that you're back.
I have to test drive.
Yeah. And I heard you already putting us under pressure. You're saying, when are you guys gonna decide?
Nah. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Have you guys made your decision?
Nah, not yet. Have you?
No. Nah.
We'll holler at you. We'll holler. What's on your pulse? You first. You go first. You there.
Hey, man. So I was home this weekend, and what is on my pulse is that I was having a conversation with my dad, and he said something very unexpected. With getting into this industry, my parents were very skeptical about it, and after he saw a video by Saul, talking about me and all of that.
Who?
By Saul.
By Saul?
Yeah,
Oh,
Saul
okay.
Kunduga. He watched that video and saw exactly. I feel like that video and me going to Piano Pulse, made him understand exactly what I'm trying to do for myself. And for me, that was just so heartwarming. We had a conversation about it, and he was like, "Oh, you're doing that? You're doing that? Oh, that's really dope."
What do you? He didn't know what you were doing?
He did know. But with black parents, you need to explain to them and make them understand what you're doing, because they don't really know what is it. You're like, what are you doing? Content creation. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Then what? What is that, a career? So I had to break it down for them. And the person that I expected not to understand was my mom, but she was more understanding than my dad.
Yeah.
But now he came through, we had a conversation about it, and he was like, yeah.
So your dad is a chiller.
He is.
Hey,
He is.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout
So
out.
he values Saul and Saul's opinions.
Yes, clearly, because what do you mean? You needed Saul to say something, and then yeah. But yeah, that was what's on my pulse.
And you're 20 now.
Yes, I'm 20 this
You're
year.
still very young. So.
I don't like talking about my age.
Okay, and it's Gala. What about school, bro? How far did you go?
I matriculated, very well, mind you, very well. And unfortunately, I couldn't get into the career that I wanted to get into, right?
Which was?
Pharmacy. But that was also an economic-based decision, right? It was not a passion-based decision.
Okay.
So, yeah, when I didn't get the opportunity, I was also not sad about it or anything. So, when the opportunity presented itself to get into what I'm doing right now, I took it with both hands. I was like, I'm going there because I wanted to study multimedia and direction. That's my passion, So getting into this was that's a step in the right direction. And I am going to pursue it in the coming years.
But what was the first thing that like brought you into the industry?
Promoting music
Online.
on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then that's when you were picked up by Yona lyrics.
No.
Okay.
I started promoting for artists. That's when I started like getting, in contact with artists back and forth. And then I had like my fight with Fake Well. And then
Fake well. Oh, the vocalist.
yes.
Okay.
No, the producers.
From Alex. Is it from Alex?
It's two of them. It's a duo. They're
Yeah.
producers. Yeah. They're with UMG. So when I posted on my status that they didn't pay me my money, luckily I had people in my contacts that I would say like, had connections. I don't know what to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had connections and they then reached out to UMG, took screenshots to say, what is going on, my guy? You understand? Like, why are you guys doing this to Muyumtoana? And then UMG called me. They're like, hey, what's going on? You understand? And then they asked me for my side of the story. And I had to explain to them, what's happening, what happened. And they were like, okay, cool. We're really sorry about that. We're happy to compensate you for the damage and the fact that they didn't pay you. We had a conversation about it. We fought. I was like, I don't want your money, nigga. I'm not trying to look desperate because they took my piece of content. They posted it on their platform without my permission. So that was kind of like off. You understand?
Oh, so you weren't promoting for them and didn't pay you, so they just took a video and posted it on their thing.
Yes, I was promoting a song of theirs on my page, like
Just
I
for
normally
free?
did, just
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? And then I was like, no, but why did you do that? Why did you take my content and put it on your page? You understand? And you didn't pay me even. No, Mike, I don't do that. Well, now that I look back on it, it's really, but it landed me the opportunity to work with Universal Music. So the first people that saw me was Universal Music. That's the first record label I worked with in terms of campaigning, and they paid me money. That's when I understood, how there's something like this. That's crazy. And then, getting deeper and deeper into it, I genuinely wanted to study and learn about the industry. I'm always like, asking questions, putting out an ear, people who are knowledgeable about the industry and trying to learn more and more about it.
That's so dope, man.
Thank you.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Have you thought?
Oh, shout out, man. What's on my pulse? Maybe I should say yours because mine is going straight into piano energy. So,
man, last week we did for the big debate we did the Mount Rushmore, right? But I mean, someone said something to me that. Oh, the mic. Sorry. Someone was like to me, we didn't do justice to it,
Yeah.
Obviously, we I don't think they got the fact that we were doing
focusing on the kids.
The new generation.
Yeah.
But so I just wanted us to do a quick one, really, of like the Mount Rushmore of Amapiano currently as it stands.
As it stands
Yeah.
currently.
So we need 4 faces there.
But it's obvious.
Yeah,
bro.
like let's just do it for the sake of whoever. is watching
Okay,
us.
it's Fori.
Okay.
It's Kabza. It's Kelvin Momo. Like it's pretty much obvious.
The last
bro.
one?
Like my last one. Waffles.
Mas, is same list.
Yeah.
Waffles there.
Yeah, because, I was going to ask, because there was 4 people, right?
Yeah.
There were 4 people and I expected 5, right? But within the 4, like the conversations with the Kelvin Momo and Symphonic, what, I feel like you guys didn't do it enough justice. I'm going to say that, right? I heard Usfiso on his point, right? I don't want to derail from what you asked me. But I was asking myself the question that if, after Kabza, who was it going to be? Momo made sense. Naledi was right. Momo made a lot of sense. But after Kelvin, who is it going to be? Understand? Same as the list. After Kelvin, who is it going to be on the list? So I hear why he's choosing Waffles. So I would just end it at the 3.
You would end it at the 3.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you wouldn't put a guy.
So you would
a
add it at the
vocalist
three, so
there.
you wouldn't put Waffles there.
She does deserve to be there.
Right.
Yeah, she can be there.
Okay.
Yeah, she can be there.
You wouldn't put a Zana there.
Azana.
No, Nkosazana. Zana.
Oh, Nkosazana.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like
it's
someone
pretty-
who's carried us vocally in the game.
No. Listen, like if you noticed, me I always shy away from people that are really close to me, so it doesn't seem like.
No, but I'm not. No, we're not doing that. We're doing
Yeah.
a Mount Rushmore from Amapiano. This is a serious chat. This is serious. It's a serious thing. So put your feelings aside. Put your associations aside. It's a real thing.
Yeah, she's got so many hits with Kabza the Small. She's pretty much a big part of Kabza's career in terms of hits.
But in the heritage
So-
of Amapiano, you would put Waffles over Storky on the Mount Rushmore. You would put Waffles over them two.
My, last,
that, them
my,
two
yeah,
that.
my understanding was based on impact, right?
Yeah,
Based on impact. So based on impact, not the history of Amapiano. Based on impact, I would put Waffles. Based on impact.
Based on the impact of the genre. I mean, I would honestly, I know Kelvin Momo's big and he's dope. He's one of the greats we have in the country. But do you think he's had more of an impact in Amapiano than Waffles?
Internationally, especially, even in the country, bro. Waffles, listen, bro, we're not going to go deep into it, but let me just be short about Waffles. Let me be short about
Please,
Waffles, bro.
please.
Waffles, we had female DJs, fine. Yeah? But Waffles brought the confidence, brought that thing.
Yes,
For
and
You get
female
it?
DJs.
That's impact. So
That's
we have
exactly
the
what I'm
likes.
saying.
We now have the likes.
No,
of,
don't go there. We know.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
enough.
so-
I'm just saying. So do you think Kelvin Momo has had more impact than Waffles? Maybe on stats and like on paper and in terms of the game and its core things. Yes, we would say he has, but generally speaking, as just the general public, do you think he's had more impact than Waffles in the game?
It's tricky, bro.
Yeah.
Mas, what do you think?
It's tricky.
I mean, I hear your point, right? You're right, right? So who's the second? Pori
Yeah, I said Kabza, I said Pori, Kabza,
and Calvin.
and Kelvin.
So I want you to name their impact, right?
But you see now, that's an entire debate. That's the thing.
That's the thing. It's gonna go far,
Keep it
man.
short. Just tell me what do you think the impact they've had in the game is.
But also now that the thing is people are gonna be like, why are we comparing Waffles to Momo? Without,
Yeah, it's based on impact.
yeah,
Again.
it's obviously gonna be crazy for people. Just putting those names next to each
Next
other.
to
and
each
shit.
other,
You
yeah, because they won't
You
understand
understand how
what you-
hard this whole
yeah,
thing
yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
be.
It's cool.
So should we rather just be safe or
Go
what?
ahead. Why should we be safe?
I feel like Waffles really, she pushed the window, bro. She really pushed that window, and she's still pushing it, man.
Yeah.
But internationally, Momo's also, he's too much. He's too much, man. He's put a lot of unknown people on, a lot of vocalists on, right? So I feel like he's had a deeper impact in the culture. So I think it's fair to put him there before Waffles.
Then that's your
I think so.
answer.
But with Waffles being there, it is going to be questionable with a lot of South Africans now, because I feel like there's other people that belong there, but she does too. But I don't know. There's a thin line.
Nah, I hear you, Tahi.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I feel like if that's the criteria that you're basing it on,
Yeah.
Javani and Jazik need to be on that list. Then Waffles can come after.
You get now. You see, so I said, that's why I say it's also based on impact. Ikuthi abantu abaningi abafuna ukulalela when we talk about something, we always emphasize it's based on.
Yes.
Okay. So we going Jaivani, ne? Our Mount Rushmore, we going Jaivani.
Based on what? You want to fix, what is it based on?
Impact.
I think-
Impact.
Yes.
Yeah, the impact they've
So you
had in
feel
the
like
game, what
Jaivani?
they've done, and what Amapiano is today because of those people.
You feel
Okay.
like Javani does not deserve it?
I would put Jaivan based on like the story of Amapiano more than the impact.
Yeah.
If you want to tell the story of Amapiano and then you're doing your five from the story of like the
Yeah, yeah,
culture
okay,
of
let's do it
piano,
like-
like the
yeah,
roots.
things, yeah.
And then you have to bring your Jaivanis, your Dem Tudors. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so
it's a lot.
then, who are you going with? Just give us your Mount Rushmore win. Close it off for us.
Take out Waffles,
Okay.
put in Jazik.
So it's Kabza, Pori,
Pori, Calvin,
Calvin,
Jazzy Q.
and Jazzy Q.
For you.
for me.
For me, I still stick with based on impact. It's Pori, it's Kabza, it's Momo, it's Waffles.
Okay. Good.
For
That's
me.
on your pulse, man.
No, what's
I
yours?
think
What's
that's
yours?
fine.
That was his
yours?
pulse.
That
No, I'm asking
What's my
his
Mount
list.
Rushmore?
Yes.
I'm gonna go Jaivani. I'm gonna put Jaivani there. Then I'll put Pori and Kabza. And then I think I'll close it off with Jazzy Q.
But you see now, if I want to debate, I can debate.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's very
Yeah,
debatable.
it's-
yeah, I'd put
opens
Jazzy
up.
Q there. He deserves to be there.
Yeah.
I can debate.
From my generation,
Yeah.
from what he's done from 2020 till I feel like he.
Yeah.
Nah, cool. Hey, man, what's on my part? Oh, shit. T-Man Express. So, was it Friday? I think I went with him Friday. It's like, boy, I'm performing a cast, pull up. I'm like, sure, I'll pull up. So I'm doing my own shit. I get to a point where I'm late. I'm like, let me go join him. So he sent me a location. I go and we go to some house, Emapeka. It's a house, dog. Ingathi khona umshado, but it's a house kunethende. Yabo, nice CDJs and everything. Towards the kitchen or a kitchen, the kitchen or yeah. Hey, I go there, bruh. When I get there, T-Man is playing. Yeah, dope, set, clean. You see, I'm enjoying his set and everything else. And then after him, they start putting the underground DJs
Okay.
from Soweto, from Deep Kloof. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. The explosives there, bro. Amapiano is going nowhere, bro. Like, the music I had those boys playing there, it's like, what's going on? Which piano are we talking about
Yeah.
right now? Because this piano, we're not talking about this type of piano, dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Like, Ekasi, dog. Yo, I think we need to visit more Ekasi, dog. Like, your Force Loras, your Soweto. Man, piano is happening there, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think piano that they're playing there, Kabza is aware of it. It's that crazy. Like what I had there, I don't think Kabza already are aware of it.
Yeah.
Because they usually go to Soweto to play jalos and bounce.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we consuming Amapiano from Abopori, Kabza, Scott's Maphuma, because they left Deep Kloof now. They're out here. So we consuming that piano. The hungry ones, they dog, like the ones that are really hungry.
Yeah, but which piano are they making? The piano without vocals, just the beats only.
Bro, without vocals.
It's instruments only.
Instruments only, dog. Like, I never had a piano song, a shy lock drum la khona lishane bass line.
Yeah, but
See one.
yeah, that piano has always been there, right? But it's not the most consumed piano. It's not the easiest consumable piano.
But
You understand?
wouldn't you say we always, in terms of the evolution of piano,
Yeah.
we are always one step behind. And the ones they cast, they are ahead. That piano is not commercialized yet.
No, but
Are they-
it's not a matter. It's always been there. Thing.
Exactly
It's
my
always
point.
been there.
Do you feel like they're willing to put it out there?
I think it's just a matter of, they just need help, man.
And Kasi, they always have this thing of, it's exclusives. Even
Yeah.
with producers, they don't want to release music. They don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm exclusive. So that's why I'm asking, do you feel like they want to put
I
it
think
out
they
there?
do, bro. There's no way ngihlale kahle, ngihlale Mapetla manje, and then manje ekhaya kukho sharp, but mina ngigrena ukuthi ngiyodlala ama-exclusive ingabe famous khona ngizokwazi ukuthola ama-giga serious.
But I mean-
don't think they want. I think they want,
You know, Sfiso, at Diff Club, all these, emakasi lawa khona here in Jozi, you understand? I feel like those people have better access than any other person outside of Gauteng, right? For instance, you are going there, you chill with these people. When they were playing, you were there, you heard the sound, right? What is difficult about, with them coming to you and saying, yo, man, I know that you're a person in the media, in the entertainment rather, and you can do this and that. How can you help me?
They actually
get into
came.
that?
So the reason why I say that is because they actually came.
Okay.
And I was sort of like exchange numbers and exchange my numbers. I think exchange a number with a lot of people there, dog, because of, like, I was just going crazy about the music. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, send it through, man. Explain to me what this is so that I can be able to
Was it not Gidongo?
Eish, bitch.
I think it is.
Bro, hey, bro.
Definitely.
But bro, shout out to
Definitely.
T-Man Express and his team there, bro. They took care of us properly, dog, bro. Like, went in and out safe, bro. Yeah, it was really dope, bro. I want to go to Soweto again. I'm Soweto again tomorrow for the event.
T-Man Express.
Tomorrow, no, Saturday. No, by the time this episode drops, it would have happened.
25th
20
is
days.
Friday.
Yeah. So next week I'll just give a review of that event, or we will just give a review of that event.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Man
Shout
Express,
out to
man.
T-Man Express. So I want to move on to DJ residencies in clubs, right? And what the criteria is for, DJs in clubs having residency. How do they pick them? How does it work?
That's for Origins, nah.
Yeah. So you want to start?
Obviously, it needs to do with. Oh, you're not.
But he's the perfect one because he owns a club, he runs a club.
Okay.
So how do you think?
I don't.
What's
I don't run it,
criteria
man. I'm
that
just
you
a
look
host.
at?
I'm just a
Yeah.
host. Obviously, we look at popularity. Are you able to bring numbers? We don't normally. We wouldn't. I don't think there's any spot that's given a residency to a performing artist. It's very rare. I saw Scott. I think Scott Maphuma had one at some spot where they gave him residency for a month. That it was shocking to me. I was like, how do they do it? So every weekend he's gonna perform.
At that place.
As a DJ, I feel like it's easier with DJs because all you need to have is just music. different kinds of music for the next 4 weeks.
But Scott does DJing as well.
Yeah? It's what?
Scott's DJs as well.
Okay, there. You see, that's what I'm saying. We can't give it to performing artists, but also it's more about the numbers, the type of music you're gonna play, your engagement with people. Like Abantu was because of this person. Because I mean, I can go to Mafitoto's spot this week to see Jessic. I won't go again next week to go see Jessic again. But if you're like a fan of Jessic and people really love him, he'll have fans every single week. Do you understand? I don't think people will go there every week just to see him.
And why
It's different people, not the same people. I mean, there's different people every week.
And why can't we have performers?
And man, it's hard. Like, I don't think they have that much catalog for them to perform at the same spot every week, because most performing artists perform the same set.
For more than 8 years, for more than a year.
They perform the same set for a long time. Do you understand? But with DJs, it's different. I mean, the fade that Jesse plays isn't the fade that we have on Apple Music. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
It's different. You hear it different. It sounds different. Next week is gonna come with other exclusives. It's just a collection of music. It's different.
I don't know. Sfiso, thoughts?
I think there's a difference between resident DJs that you're talking about giving residency.
No, we're talking about residency.
Yes, I spoke the right English. There's a difference. Residencies kuma DJ, because there's a resident DJ ohlala la eCosmo la why
Yes,
Right,
yes.
like, why
Yeah.
you understand why and then there's a residency that you're talking like superstars that now you want to take a Kelvin Momo and give a Kelvin Momo or a Kabza or a Pori residency. It does work, because for instance it's Pori's Kabza. Pori only does I'm gonna be specific. Mondays. So let me exclude Pori. I'm gonna put Kabza, Kelvin Momo, and KG The Vibes. Who else? They're always at Vibes on Main. It's the same people that moved to Piano Hub. They started Piano Hub, most of them, or do small gigs, and then Makube Njalo, Piano Hub, and then Vibes on Main in the morning. It's the same people. But people don't seem to get tired of the same people, because they get there and play exclusives. They can play different music. That's where they test music. Like Vibes on Main, when I had there, I went in and out. But Kabza was playing. Momo was playing. You get what I'm saying? They'll put one or two, but they're playing songs that they just produced, or they're testing the music. So for them, works like that. But I don't think people get tired, man. People love Amapiano, dog. So I don't think people get tired. And there's so much music in Amapiano for all DJs to play. Like I think it works.
I don't know. With the performers specifically, right? Okay, I hear Usfiso's point with, the DJs not playing music that is known when they get to Vibes. Maybe at Piano Hub. I've never been there. Maybe they do play the commercial piano.
Piano Hub?
No, I've never. Right?
Sam.
So maybe they play the commercial sound, right? And with them playing the commercial sounds, it's music. I'm a performer that they play every week, every weekend out, right? So I feel like performers can also have a place of residency in clubs. Because if you can play Scott's songs every day when you go there every weekend, why can't he come there and perform every weekend?
I don't think Kulumaya Kopela Mass Match.
Kanjani?
No, bro.
No, it wouldn't work, man.
How?
It wouldn't work. Imagine now I have, let me reference from someone who won't get upset.
Okay.
Like, every day, Mukhodu Monday, I have Gosas and a daughter in one spot. Every
Yeah.
day, every day.
For the next 4
every
weeks.
Monday.
Yes.
For the next month.
But it's different. It's different. It's
Even
different
Gosas and I
songs.
wouldn't do it. Like, she would be like, I'm a fit.
But guys, what you're saying, I make it sense because you guys listen to their songs regardless.
Yeah.
So
No,
No, it's different.
It's not
Like,
the
how
same.
does it-
man.
how's it
I
different?
just
Let
said
me
in my
understand.
argument. I just said in my argument.
Okay.
There's so much music Amapiano for DJs to rotate.
Yes.
So much.
Yeah.
So, how many times I've been seeing Pori play Mondays here for over a month. I haven't heard him playing Omakako Sazana until Abantwana Baku dropped.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It doesn't have to touch. I didn't hear him play Ngomaka Satril. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so much music.
That's what
that
I'm saying, but those fees. So in other places, if Vibes Vale, like say Alex, that's the sound they play. In Soweto, Piano Hub, that's the sound they play. In clubs, yeah, Cosmopolitan.
I hear what Mas is saying.
Yeah.
Mas is saying.
No, what Mas is saying is... No, I
Aye,
get.
guys.
Okay, what is Mas saying?
Mas is saying,
Yeah.
these DJs still play the music from these
Artists.
artists.
No, okay,
Is
yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yes.
No, but remember, vocalists have a lot of music that they don't perform.
They're not confident
No, not that they're not confident.
to
just-
perform those songs. They're not hits.
Yes, they're not hits.
But to a DJ, it's a hit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Nkosazana probably has like, let's say, how many albums has she? Maybe let's say she has 3 albums
Okay.
out. There's songs in there that she's never performed live.
Yeah.
Maybe like she has maybe let's say 36 songs in total of her own. Nah? So she has songs that are unknown that she can still perform. Do you understand?
Yes.
But they wouldn't do it.
But
It's too risky.
No, but you can't do valid. It's too risky. You can't do that. You get there, you perform a song, the crowd is not crowding. They're not even singing. They don't know the song. For a DJ, it's different because you're transitioning. You're playing different songs. We don't really care if ingoma siyazi or
Yeah,
asiyazi.
but it'll take someone brave to actually try. That's when you'll know if you have fans
So
for real.
it goes back to what I was saying. So you guys, hey, mean English, Yamani's or mean so
Speak
it's
Zulu,
confidence.
speak Zulu, I'll hear you.
Yes.
I said
confidence.
they don't have. They're not confident enough to perform. What kind of English you looking for?
Oh, no, but
I don't.
Because if you're confident enough,
I don't
Nkosazana
think-
must just come here and rock a whole brand new set of songs that she never performed.
Maybe they're not confident, but maybe they're accustomed to lento ukuthi we perform songs that are known.
Let me tell you about the crowd. Something about crowd.
Okay.
The minute you put Nkosazana daughter day, they're expecting ilegeleleni. You understand? They're expecting the whole thing. The minute
That
you
once
take
they
them
know.
sideways, hey, we didn't book you for that, my sister.
Yeah.
You get me?
I get
So
you.
the crowd also have demands of their own, and the artists need to meet those expectations.
fair enough. That's what I'm saying. It's risky. But
Very
you take
risky.
someone brave.
Bakushaya ngamabhodlela. It's all right. I promise you.
But
Ah.
No, but I hear you guys. But I feel like with performance, I'm still saying that it still can be done. Yeah. Let's move on to current trends.
Moving to?
Current trends.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
First-
Mom, before we need to do the live read, guys.
oh,
Can I do the live
the
read
live
quickly,
read,
man?
guys.
Time to take flight and win big with Aviatrix. Stand a chance to win your share of 155,000 in the Ultimate Sky High tournament. Until 30 May 2025, it's all about flying smart and scoring daily. Here's how to qualify. Place at least one bid with your customized plane in the last 24 hours. Secondly, already claimed the reward? No problem. If you've had one active, you're in. Use the promo code
Piano.
and get airborne now. Links in the comments. Take off and claim your share. 18 plus only. T's and C's
Hey,
apply.
man. Hey, dude, sorry about that, man. We're just flowing, man. Like, sorry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was...
Current vibes, right?
Yes. So, you know, with everything that happened with the PC the past week, and this week he comes and he buys a car, and then he, you know, also like releases that, or rather, you know, states that he's going to be releasing a new EP. What are your thoughts on that? I see your faces.
I feel like PC used me.
He
So
used
I
you.
have no comment. He used me to drop his EP, and I said it last episodes. So that's my comment.
Yeah, man. I predicted this. No, but I don't think. Do you think it's not intentional?
But I said it.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think it was intentional, man. I feel like it's just when I get happy. When I get happy, and then it's just,
Yeah, I also don't think it was intentional. I feel
Yeah.
like he's seeing an opportunity
Yeah.
that now he's trending and he's deciding, Uguti, you know what, let me somewhere.
man, it's a perfect
it out
opportunity.
there.
It's like new age marketing.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I feel like usiyuzile sonke sikhaya.
No, but you
Yeah,
can't
but-
say that though, Sfiso.
Nah, but I feel used because I was out here thinking that
No,
niggas
come on,
had.
but now even well, pouring cups are the same thing. They followed each other. Next thing, this
They-
what's
they-
happening. Yeah, man, that's how it works now.
Yeah, and then go to LA together. So it's new age marketing.
Do you understand? Yeah, you give it to him.
Okay.
Shout out. I mean, drop your EP, bruh. I said it last episode. If it's dope, I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna do my own review on the EP here.
Yeah.
But if it's cack, it's cack. You'll
No,
hear
I
it
think
from me again.
he's that one is
It's dope. Like, he's an artist
He's
in
an
half.
artist.
You guys feel because I mean I know him with, you know, Justine, you know, as an individual artist. Do you think he could do great?
No.
You know what's my favorite song by? What's your favorite song by PC?
Yeah.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Like Apia.
Yeah, with waffles.
With Yeah.
waffles.
My favorite song by him is Ngenza Ngamabo. I love that song. You know,
Yeah.
better speakers and what that. It's in my favorite. It's one of the songs I play like almost every day. Like every I don't know why. When I wake up, I just go on my app and I'm like, oh, Ngenza Ngamabo. Here we go. Yeah, it's my song.
No.
I just love it.
Shout out to PC, man. Drop Baba. Drop Baba.
You feel like he could do great as an individual artist?
He's more than capable. I mean, he's very stage friendly. He's not scared of a crowd. He performs well. You know, he's not scared to put his personality out there like that. You know, he engages. I remember the first time I met him late last year at Propaganda, and I watched their performance live. It was so crazy.
There.
I got so emotional after that. And I went to them, I spoke to them, I was like, damn.
Them.
Yeah, they were together at that time. But even alone, PC still does his thing without Justin.
Okay.
You understand?
And the reason why I said I don't see it happening as successful as it would be when they're together. I'm not saying he's not capable, but it's more successful
When they're
Baba Hamba
together.
Boy too, for
Yeah.
me personally.
Yeah, but
Because they feed off each other's energy, right? Versus when PC it's alone, it's his energy alone, and sometimes it's too much. You get? Can't when he's with PC, it's just the right energy that you need
They
on
balance
stage.
each other out.
But with this whole PC situation, man, he got a lot of airtime from
We are giving him airtime now.
everyone in the game,
Yeah,
bro.
from
So now
everyone.
to artists that are watching and want to drop,
They're gonna
probably
start
feel
pulling
like,
stunts.
we need to use the same strategy. If we get Piano Balls to top, we get those ones to top,
They
we
must-
get those
they
ones to
must try,
top.
they will
Then
be
the whole
cancelled.
country's talking and then I
Yeah.
give them this thing.
Yeah.
They
You
must
know?
try. They will be cancelled by the people within the entertainment industry.
You think?
Yes, I think so.
Aye, man, it's worked for a lot of people. And I don't think it's a strategy that's going to stop now. It's not going to stop now.
Guys-
Drugs for everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a strategy, guys. Take it and run with it. Yeah. Let's move on to Justine99, leaving black is brown.
Yeah. You tell us about that.
You tell us.
Tell you what.
Tell us
what.
about BIB.
Do you see the what is this called? The statement.
Yes, I saw the statement.
I like. I hope most artists learn from this.
The way he-
how Justin put his statement. He didn't try to dent Black's Brown. This is Black's Brown is coming
black
from.
is brown.
Yeah, he didn't try to dent on some, no, that label was doing shit, whatever. He just said, because the contract ended. He paid the contract. And every artist have a choice to renew or not. Or the label also can also say, nah, we think you're ready to go do it on your own. So we don't know what happened there, but I'm happy that he put his statement like that. It says that his relationship with Black's Brown is still clean.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? He didn't try to talk shit about the previous label or the label versus him. He didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
And I support him. He didn't choose to renew. He chose not to renew the contract. He's got my full support. I love. It says a lot about him as an artist and what he's trying to achieve in the music business. By that statement alone. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him for real. Tari?
Yeah, I think it's dope. I just read the statement now. I think it's
Yeah, it's dope.
peaceful. Yeah.
You
it
can
is.
tell us more.
Tell you what
No, but
exactly.
to me,
What
it
do you
looked
want
like
to hear?
they had a healthy relationship
They-
with Jay-Z.
Huh?
I mean, he's the one that actually found them when they were doing the yup stuff.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
what the point I was making is that most artists, when they leave a label, they try to dent that label, make
Yeah.
that label. They like victimizing themselves
themselves.
all the time. So that from them victimizing themselves and then someone there was, nganyam, shame. You get? Ayikho industry le. Zeus said it. This is music business, is not talent show. Right? Exactly. Shout out to Justine99.
Yeah.
Do you know I never met him face to face?
You've never met
I
Justin?
saw him backstage with PC, but it was in a rush. I was still road managing courses and a lot at the time. So it was just that thing. You get what I mean? And he was just, but PC, I had chats with him a couple of times.
Okay. Dope.
All right. I have nothing to say about it. I don't know, but for the
yeah.
longest time, with as much as you think I know a lot of things about BIP, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I was not internally inside of BIP, the whole shebang, which artist is there. I've asked Uguti, I thought some artists are here, but they're not, and I just didn't know what was going on. So I can't really say anything about it.
Okay.
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to them both, man. Shout out to them both, Justine and Black's Brown. That's dope. That's what we want to see. Let an artist leave a label in peace.
Yeah,
How about you use that?
let it be in peace.
How about it? Shout out.
So I want to talk about the top 5. Somebody mentioned the most listened or rather streamed, right, music from our female DJs,
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
And-
hold on. Before you continue, if you say from most streamed music from our female DJs, mind you, we don't have a lot of female DJs that can produce. I'm still trying to find
That's
one.
where I'm going. And somebody said that, nah, guys, we shouldn't give them the credit because they don't even produce the music.
Right.
Yeah. So now my chat is, Guys, it seems like the way to survive in the industry is by producing music and having things that are going on for you, music-wise, right? So if somebody can do it for you, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Should it? Should it?
It shouldn't be a problem putting your name on songs. It shouldn't be.
Hey,
But that's the question you're asking,
Yeah.
right? It shouldn't be a problem. Like, there's a lot of things that female DJs can do that male producers can't, right?
Yeah.
So they can't produce. It's fine.
Okay.
Put your name on songs. Get the paperwork right. Credit the right people. And don't be like, "Uzibeke phambili uthi yimi owenzele ngoma." No. Also be vocal about it. Or this album or this song wouldn't have happened because if it wasn't for T-Man, for T-Man SA, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, also try to come with, that's what I want DJs to do, that they put their names on song. Pull the ones that are responsible.
Okay.
Also, wait you.
you have a list of the top 5?
Yeah.
Do you want him to guess? Let him guess. Let him guess, and I'll take my guess after
I
that.
can guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
One name I don't want to speak about is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Please don't mention.
Yeah, you
it.
don't
I
wanna-
wanna
yeah.
hear that name
Yeah.
ever again. That name, and then I know Waffles is there. Dibutle, is it Dibutle?
Dibutle.
Yeah.
Yeah?
From that boy I don't like.
From who?
Rockstar.
No.
Henry.
Who's a manager?
Our manager, she's managed by now. She moves with Neo.
No, not Neo, man.
Isn't she managed by Henry?
Yeah, Henry.
No.
it's Henry,
But
yeah.
no, she does move with Henry. She moves with Neo. Doesn't she move with Neo?
I don't know.
The
Yeah,
tall
but
guy-
Henry's the
The tall
boss.
guy with the dreadlocks.
But Henry's the boss.
Okay.
Because he's usually with Z and whatever, so I think he's the boss. So I think Dibutle, because I saw her numbers once, is crazy. You said 5
Her numbers were
on Spotify.
Dibuhle.
Yeah.
What music?
What music?
Henry, this one is the one that's posted, Henry. You see when I say they cook these numbers?
No, but what
Mind you,
music?
you are
no, but
guessing.
which
You're
song do you
guessing
know
the
of
people that
Dibutle,
are on
bro?
the list.
Huh? Which
Exactly.
song do you know
Which
about
song do
Dibutle?
Yes.
Is it Dibutle? Yeah, it is Dibutle.
Which song?
I can't be wrong. I don't know, but I saw it from Henry.
Dibuhle is not on the list.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
Dibuhle does not
Yeah,
have
but you
any
already
music
said
out.
just say your last one.
No, if she's not on the list, she's out. I said, okay, Lady Ama could be there.
A DJ.
Lady Ama, yeah.
Oh,
she's a DJ.
dope. No.
Yeah,
wow.
Lady Ama. Who else?
Interesting.
Yeah, those are the people I can think of now.
Did you see the list?
That's strictly Amapiano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strictly
strictly
Amapiano.
Amapiano. Yeah, I saw the list, but I saw it last week. I wanted to talk about it, but I think Waffles is there. I know Devon Gogo is there. K-Mat should be there. I know K-Mat is there because of what Mkuku did, MKK. I saw Presley's on there. Presley's there, right?
Presley.
Presley's
Yeah.
there.
Presley, my Presley. My Presley.
The real
Presley.
Yeah.
How do you have a relationship with? I'm trying to understand that. What's your relationship with Presley?
No, I fell in love with the kid when I met at your event.
Yeah.
And I had a chat with the kid, and it's a kid that is willing to listen to umuntu omdala mekhuluma. I fell in love with kids like that. Umuntu omdala okhuluma, umuntu experience ukudlula wena.
Yeah.
Uyakhuluma, uyahlala phansi akulalele, and she's very respectful. Very respectful.
Okay.
And then it's what made me fall in love with her more is that mangikhuluma naye kanje ingathi ngithama la
Yeah.
kuhlele endlini ekhaya and
Yeah.
then when you go on stage it's a completely different person.
She respects. She gives the.
Do you
respect.
understand? So
Yeah.
I fucked with that a lot.
I can't think of the last person.
So yes, it was Waffles, K-Mat, DBN, DJ Tejo.
TXC?
Oh,
No,
Tejo.
TXC.
TXC is not there.
No.
But TXC move internationally, bro. They should have more numbers.
Yeah, and TXC actually are releasing
TXC
music.
should have more numbers.
The real Presley's. I think she released only one song.
She released a project last year.
project?
It's called. I was at the listening session. I forgot what it's called. The Pride.
Yeah.
Yes, he released a project called The Pride. It was
Who is
so
this?
dope. Presley.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's not fair.
What do you mean it's not fair?
On top 5, TXC should be there. TXC features.
No, but
features. They got biggest features ever.
Who
dog.
posted that article? Was it from?
I'm not sure.
Um,
So from this list, right? Who do you think?
Say it again.
Waffles, Gogo, The Real Presley, K-Mat, and Tejo.
Tejo.
DJ Tejo.
Changulengu.
Chakulengo. Ash.
Man, I don't think it's not debatable.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more than it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think the numbers can be cooked. They can't be cooked. Man,
Bro,
I
TXC, dog. Can you go on Spotify and check streams for TXC, dog?
TXC is dope, but who's consuming the music?
It's more international. If you say numbers go to one spot. Spotify is worldwide.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
They go to one spot. There's no way TXC don't have better numbers than...
Than who? They don't have better numbers than Waffles.
Of course, that I expected. And then...
DBN.
DBN.
I don't want to talk about that.
No, you can't say that. They
don't wanna talk
don't have better numbers than DBN. That's a fact.
Okay, whoever it is.
Yeah. Who else?
They actually...
Checo.
Yeah, they don't have better numbers than...
Do you think they have better numbers than Checo?
Let me check.
We're not. Obviously, she's still going through
they
it.
do have better numbers than Checo.
Can I see for myself?
I would suspect.
No, but
I would suspect.
what did you look at? The monthly listeners or
Yes, the monthly listeners.
No, but that list, was it done based on the monthly listeners or the
It was that list was done generally.
Yeah.
Yes, from a general perspective. Right now, we're looking at the numbers from the numbers perspective.
Okay.
Bro, TXC has numbers, bro.
Yeah, TXC does have
Bro,
numbers.
let me tell you
But-
something. On YouTube only. On YouTube
They
only.
have about 700,000.
You get on YouTube only, bruh. If you see numbers on YouTube from TXC, because they work mostly with Nigerians and whatever outside South Africa, and YouTube is bigger, is more consumed outside South Africa. If you must
Yeah.
know, YouTube gives more number outside South Africa than in South Africa. They consume YouTube outside more than here.
Yeah.
You
So
get
you're
what
telling
I'm
me
saying?
Presley has more monthly listeners than DJ Chico?
You see?
And she's not even...
Yeah.
You see? Anyway, let's move. Let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
let's move on.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think it's fair. I'm gonna do my own calculations, put everything together, and I'm gonna submit it here on the show next
Do you
week.
think all the projects that they release could ever be like classic projects? Because like I was saying, that it seems like these female producers are producing these albums or these songs just to, remain relevancy or just keep relevancy in the game. Do you feel like they could ever produce something solid, like a classic project?
Yeah, I challenge you to go listen to The Pride.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna bring Taxi because I've been involved. I've seen what they do. Like these kids actually travel to another country for production.
Yeah.
And then not as if exactly.
What production? Amapiano production.
Yes, but no, they take South African artists and go with them.
What?
Because they're trying to build
African countries.
producers. They're trying to build. Listen, let me tell you. They're trying to build a sound that is Amapiano dominated, but with different sounds from other countries' genres because they're international DJs. So what she was saying is that when they go, like they say, they go play in Spain, for instance, they want familiar sounds.
I actually wanted to talk about that.
Yeah?
I actually wanted to talk about that.
Yeah.
The previous time we had a conversation, and I wanted to ask Uti, can't for Amapiano to be, to go wild internationally, to go big rather, can't they, do something with the sound so that it matches the sound internationally?
What
so that
sound internationally, Moss?
Amapiano, dog. I mean, the Afrotech guys are doing it, right? Like he's saying, they're going internationally looking for sounds and trying to see, what they could create of Amapiano that could like be of familiar sounds to the international
And
market.
obviously,
No,
whatever
but
sound they're trying to do-
why can't we just go there with a different sound and sell it as it is? Why does it need to be similar to the sound that's already existing?
No,
in the
not
country?
similar sounds, not the sound. sounds.
Like you were talking about the Mexico whatever last week,
Dem Tuda.
and then who you want to sell it to? The Mexicans.
No. For him, it's not that. Like, listen, is it called in soccer? Is it called Euro? That side. What's that?
The Euro.
The
Europe.
Soccer.
yeah. What is it called? That country. Like we have
Although
Africa,
Europe, in Europe.
In Europe, we have Africa Cup of Nations here.
Okay.
ne? So then they have
Euros.
Yes, you get what I'm saying. If it's so many countries there that consume Amapiano, and you editing some of those sounds, obviously the log drum is going nowhere, the chords, the strings and stuff like that. You
Bass.
just add maybe, bro. Listen to Dem Tuda's album.
few
the one
elements,
that's coming
yeah.
Yeah,
out.
but I'm not okay. Man, I don't think it's necessary. They love the sound as it was.
The thing is, South Africa already you have conquered. Like a Demtuda, if he's gonna drop an album, that album is gonna drop. South Africa already know Demtuda. He had copy piano, so you know you're gonna listen to Amapiano. But to you also, it's like shit. What sound is that? Do you get it? What sound is that? What sound is that? That's why he asked me, how did I pick that up? It's because I listen to a lot of music.
Please repeat what you were saying again. I'm sorry.
I was saying that, right? I mean, we had a conversation last time, and we said that there was a decline in Amapiano, right? But if you look at Afro House and Afro Tech, right? They have a sound like Obo Vigro. Vigro, for instance, is a very good example. Vigro turned his sound, which was very local South African, and he looked for elements that matched the international market, right? To make it familiar or more enjoyable to the international market. You understand? So I'm asking, can't Amapiano do the same thing to gig more internationally, to become more of international?
Because I'm a bit slow, ne? I'm very slow. The elements that Vigro, what are the elements that Vigro used to make it more appealing to an international audience? Like I said, I'm very slow. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, right? But if you listen to his album, I think it's Desperado or something like that.
Yeah.
Go listen to that album, right? It has elements of, I think the last time that Vigro created a very local sound was with Baby Boy 2 or 3, right? But listen to Desperado, right? And listen to the difference from the two sounds and come back and tell me. I wouldn't tell you because I'm not a producer. I don't know how to produce.
Wait, it's fine, Mas. You had a lot to say.
I'm going to reference.
Yeah.
I think he took a lot of sounds from Bacardi. I don't know if it's Bacardi.
Yes.
But he still played piano to Bacardi.
Yes.
He joined both.
The two.
And then I don't know what else is in his head. He's the only one who's got the source for it. Do you remember?
I think a good example
What's
is
the name of that song?
Soundcheck.
I don't know.
You know Soundcheck, right?
You know that song?
What song? No.
Do you know Soundcheck?
What Soundcheck?
Soundcheck test 1 ka, 2
Oh, okay,
ka.
yeah.
That is a very good example of him mixing the two sounds or the different sounds from all over the country.
And now he's
the
not
world.
here. I was gonna tell me the name of that song. Do you know the song I'm singing?
Which one? Doesn't
Oh,
ring
yeah,
a bell.
I hear it.
No vocals. And that shit take him to London, takes him to Spain.
My child, my
Germany.
child, my child.
Internationally, Spikara will always sell more because it's more appealing. It's similar to electro. It's just melodies, just beats.
I mean, you know what?
Sounds, no
You know-
vocals.
Yeah.
So it's easier to the eye.
Even in
to
South
the ear,
Africa,
rather. Sorry.
Even in South Africa, they did it. They didn't only do it for the international market.
Yeah.
They did it for South Africa. The tech guys literally took Kabza and put them into tech because Kabza is familiar with the Amapiano sounds, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to, because we know that tech is very famous the other side. They are not from South Africa, those people. They don't create for South Africa. They took Kabza and they said, we're going to take Kabza and put them in Dlala Tukzin and create a sound that is familiar to the piano people and make it sound and familiar to the sound of Abantu Bamapiano. You understand? So, and you were against it, saying that you were against the fact that performing waffles, they started performing I'm at DJs. If you can only go internationally if you are a performer, what. So I'm saying that now for the artists, right? Let's change the sound then.
Yeah.
That's
very smart. I love that. Let's moving forward.
That's dope, man.
Thank you.
That's really dope.
Okay, guys, let's move on to beat breaking. It's Fiso, Yona.
Bro, this song, I don't know if I'm going to beat break. Let's just talk about the song.
Okay.
Right? What does it say? Itiba nice. Pom 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 pom
Yeah,
pom pom
Itiba
pom.
nice.
Itiba nice. I think it's a cool MC. It's a cool MC. It's Ricky Lignora. It's the headquarters of Pitori, Focalistic. That's the headquarters, man. Pitori. If Pitori ever gave us something we can take home.
Yeah.
It's Focus, dog.
They give us Vusma R5. They gave us Bacardi.
My man.
They gave us DJ Somebody.
My man.
There's so many people from there.
My man.
They gave us Jekonka.
My brother.
They gave us DJ Dino.
We get all of that, but Foka is number one.
Snow Deep.
It's fine.
And the list goes on.
It's fine, but Foka is still number one. Foka and Melon Sleaze.
Yeah, Melons. Melons.
Pitori must be proud of Focalistic.
Yeah.
Must be proud of Melon Sleazy.
True.
Pori. For influence. They must be proud of Maestro. We never speak about Maestro. He's very influential. Maestro is very influential.
Calm guy.
You must see him perform live, and you're gonna see how influential he is. And we don't speak a lot about him. Stiba Nice. I don't know, man. I don't know if that is Bacardi. There's a little bit of Skija. Who produced that song?
I think it's
Melon Sleazy? Dapi. Oh, okay.
it's close
Oh,
to
actually,
Quantum
Pitor must
Sounds.
be proud of Dapi too. Right. I don't know the lyrics. I just hear Atiba Nice. Ay.
Hey, Bati Holo.
Oh, Atiba Nice.
Yeah.
Atiba. So that's
It's a
all I
very
know
nice
about the
song.
song, and I like it. I can't beat break. There's a lot of stuff that I don't hear there on the song, but I'm fucking with the vibe, with the beat. I love it when Uncool MC performs it.
Yeah.
It makes me wish I was his.
Yeah.
I had his weight because he makes it
He's
look
very
really
cool.
cool.
Yes.
Like it's Uncool
Very
MC.
cool.
So yeah, shout out, bro. Do you know anything? What is Walker saying in that song? I just hear
He knows the
about
lyrics,
it,
Tahi.
21. What is he saying there, though?
Man, what's the name of it? What is it called?
Tiba.
Tiba Nice.
Tiba Nice.
Why?
The Tango Supreme.
Oh, what?
Is
It's
it?
not the one. I think it's called Dlala Yona. It can't be Tiwa Nice.
Yeah. Whoa. No, that song must be called Tiba Nice, though.
It is Nailana.
It's called Dlala Yona.
Tiba.
Dlala Yona. The one you're talking about is called Dlala. It's called Dlala Yona. Yeah, and it features Ricky Linyora, Focalistic,
Any man.
Uncool MC, and
Foka.
Melo
And Sleazy.
and Sleazy, and it is by DJ Maporisa, Dappy, and Any Man. It's in Rough Dance.
Oh, Rough Dance. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Have you been listening to Rough Dance, Moss?
No.
You've been stuck there, Bangomoy.
Yeah, I stuck there by Ngomoya and I chilled there. Guys, this thing, I told you, it takes step by step. No, don't rush it.
What do you mean?
Like, you don't,
She's
she's
saying like some albums you need to listen to it
yeah,
over and over again.
With Rough Dance, I won't lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't listen to it. I did not. I listened to it, but not like, because most of the songs were already trending. Most of the songs were already new. I understand, but I listened to Ngomoya. For instance, like Ingoma. First of all, the first thing that is because it was long. First of all, so I already got the thing. You could say, it's long. I need to listen to this. I need to give it a day. I need to calm down and give it a day and actually listen to it. Yeah.
I hear you.
Unlike Midnight and
Now that you mentioned, I have a question. Oh, you wanted to say, don't you think based on Focalistic's catalog and collaboration he has, it doesn't qualify for symphonic?
I thought about that yesterday.
I think it does, man. He can do because he's good. He can do a strip down of even a Bacardi. He can do a strip down, like I dropping or my temping or my pants. He can do that. I don't know.
Would you agree with me if I said that Ikatolo Gera Youngstan and Foka are on the same level?
You asking me
Catalog
that-
in general,
No. Hold on. Let me have Mercy for this one. Okay. You are asking me the number of hits or the number of songs that are out from Foka, and
I'm not saying individual projects, right? Them generally songs could be if it could be X Gabza with the Youngstan, it could be X whoever.
I think Foka has a bigger number of songs, and Youngstar has a number of classics, more number of classics.
Therefore, wouldn't you think you'd make a better fit at doing the symphonic than Foka?
No. I would want to do a switch and take it to Pretoria a little bit because
Okay.
everything's been
All right,
decided.
all right.
I'd want to do a switch and give to Foka a bit. He's been in international stages. You can switch off his voice there and say he must go live. He will still sound
Yeah.
like Foka.
Yes, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He will still sound like Foka.
Yeah.
So I think Red Bull must see something here. I think you guys are not looking at thinking here. Not looking at Foka. Please look at Foka
Foka.
again. Now that I said it, look at Foka. Look, yeah, please, seriously. I think Foka matches the profile. Trust me. He can.
dope take. Thank you for that, Mas. Thank you so much.
You sound happy.
Of course, man. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
No, man, we tend to like... Bro, Foka has been the most consistent artist I know from Pretoria, dog.
Okay, guys, let's move beyond the music. Let's move to the brands.
Okay, let's go. Okay, that was the beat break. Esteban Nice. I don't know a lot. He doesn't want to tell me what Foka is saying on the song. I just
Do you know the song? Have you been listening to it actually?
Yeah, there's Gutle likes the song. I was telling him earlier.
Yeah.
Gutle likes the song. She was in my house and she kept on playing it.
Yeah.
She was actually like singing Foka's verse word for word. You know? Man, we'll go through it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have the Nike thing. I think you know better of it. So can you please do what's
You there in the
How?
streets? You there in the streets with a Nike? What, man? Yeah.
I'm there in the streets with the Nikes.
Yeah, with the Nikes.
With the mics.
With
With the mics.
Yeah, with the mics.
But I didn't go to the Nike thing when they were launching the, what is it?
It's a Nike N.
Yeah, the Nike N8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go
Nike
there.
MX N8. Yeah. So they did a rollout using Amapiano artists. Namely, it's obviously Shakes and Les. They have Shakes and Les on there. They have Devin Gargo. They have
Mabalwa.
Casta Semenya on there.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
also have Casta
They
Semenya.
have Casta. I know they had Gogo. That take it two shoes. What do you think about him now? He's in the streets too much, nah? Mas?
Yes, he is. I personally I didn't even know of him like that until now recently, especially after the Nike A thing. That's when I was like, who's this? Mateki Two Shoes, and that's when
You
that's
need
the
to
only
catch up.
time.
Yo, keep your shades on.
Yeah.
Don't take your shades off.
Do you think
I'm a-
think Babala's fit for this campaign though?
That's what she wears. She likes wearing a matek too much.
Yeah, she
Hey,
What?
you heard it?
what?
Bro, I'm a big fan of.
She likes wearing Amateke too much.
Yeah.
What is it?
Mateki
Is it
Two
wait,
Shoes?
Let
Is
him
that-
have
is
it.
that
Is-
Yeah, because we're talking about Amateku, and then I said she likes wearing a
Mateki Two
matek.
Shoes. Oh, okay.
So that's a pun there.
Again,
don't
that's
be
the
like
best I
that.
can do.
Have I another
Hey,
guy?
can you fault me? Hey, that's the best I can do. Anyway, you were asking something,
Yeah.
someone you don't know about Mateku. Let me tell you a little bit about
Okay.
Mateku. I found out about Mateku, like I started paying attention to Mateku, I think 3 months ago. And it was the whole thing about the lingo you hear in the streets, even the one that Tulani ways. That you know,
Yeah.
Tulani way.
Yeah, I
no?
know Tulani way.
So the really Tulani way is Mateku in terms of the lingo.
Okay.
So he's the one that created all these lingos
Yeah.
that we the
Speak.
2000 is moving with. The ones that created. So just follow him and check him out. Dope dude, bruh. Like, you know, when I'm really bored, I'm bored, I'm stressed, I just go into his page and I keep watching his videos that I watched many times just to hear him talk. Like, I don't know, man, how is he made? And he's an Afrotech DJ.
Yeah.
He plays a lot in Spain, France, and stuff like that. He's like
Amazing.
trying to chase the root about black coffee.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's also relevant in this side of Amapiano streets is really dope.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, man. But
really is.
don't you think like the Butler deserved to be on this campaign?
She did.
Because of
She
Amatek.
did.
Yeah.
She did, honestly.
I think she should have been one of the people that was
she
on
should
this
have been.
campaign.
But I mean, they were running after Amapiano DJs, and she's like 3-step. Well, now that you mentioned Mategi Two Shoes is tech guy, and he was part of it. I also feel like Dibusha could have been a part of it.
She's a perfect fit.
She's a perfect fit. Her dress code, like Ubaba, you asked me if Babala is a great fit for
Yeah.
it. I feel like she is, man. I don't know what the criteria is for the brands when they choose these artists, but I'm assuming with Ubaba it's because she's Amapiano. It's not even about her style, as I would say. But even if it was her style, I still would think that she's fit for it because she does embody that style. She does embody that character of the shoes and the type of style she wears and everything. So.
Cooper Pabi? You don't think so? What?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't see her like that. I don't think she. How do I put
Kupuga lap,
this?
Maz. Kupuga lap.
Ah,
Yeah, but
How do I
obviously,
put
I don't think. I mean, they wouldn't put Pabi Cooper.
nah,
why you
nah,
laughing?
nah.
Why are you laughing?
Nah, I'm talking to dude.
Oh, but I don't think they'd put Devin Gogo and Bobby Cooper on one campaign.
No,
They wouldn't, right?
no, Baby, nah, it doesn't make sense. I don't see her for me. On that Nike campaign?
Yeah?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I see you. I hear you. We good.
Yeah.
What's our next segment? Oh, our next topic.
Guys, we left out a lot of things, hey?
Go back to it.
Mass music.
Kopoka lapha.
So, we touched on Justine99, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I want to go back to him for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
With the content creation stuff, right? Now that he's an independent artist, I'm assuming, I don't know, it's an assumption. So you mentioned that Justine99, we know him for his character, how he is on the socials and the person that he is on the streets, right? But please just get into it, because it was your thing, right? I feel like you could explain it better than what I'm
Do you
doing
know
right
a Justine99 songs, Fisa? Do you know a Justine99 song? Can you name one?
No.
Moss?
No, I don't.
No.
Do you know?
From the top
Do
of my
you
head.
know any
from the top,
Justine99 songs?
I know.
Ingoma yakhe ayi-one.
Do you know him? Do you know his
I know
songs?
Yippee with waffles in them. Is he not there?
Okay,
Yeah,
another-
Zotata.
Zotata.
He's on Zotata.
Yeah, he's on Zotata as well.
Oh, he's on Zotata.
Yeah.
Again, I remember PC there more than I remember him.
Yeah, man. But how do you...
Eh?
Kilimanjaro.
Again, I remember
who
PC,
again?
PC.
I remember PC.
Okay. But like, how do you guys think he's like lived so long and he's still relevant in the industry after, us not knowing his music like that?
Yeah. Justine understands. You can tell Justine has been around Jay-Z a lot.
No, but also it goes back to like, what do you think about artists being like content creators?
Exactly. That's where I was heading.
Okay.
I'll go back to it. Justine, I can tell that he spends a lot of time with Jay-Z because he understands the internet. So he understands the importance of being an influencer. That in our days now, music is not just about making the music and drop there and be known as musicians. We want to know what you do when you wake up, if you can, if it's interesting. We want to know when you're with your brews, what's your energy with your brews. You get what I'm saying? We want to know that. How do you treat people around you? Are you a guy that can go to Guamaimai? You get me? Are you a guy I can take to Alex, We want to know that because we no longer just fell in love with your music. We want to fall in love with your personality outside the music. So even when you do like challenge, if you're an artist that you want to push your music, for instance, on TikTok, don't just push
Because now-
your music alone. Push another artist's song. Do content with it and put it there. The time for being selfish on the internet is chai.
Yeah.
We want you to engage.
To engage with us.
Play around. Do your shit. You get what I'm saying? And we want to feel like we know you. Like in the streets now, we want to feel like we know you.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I'll walk in a place and like, I even forgot that I'm a podcaster. Hey, my face also. And I'll look around and be like, fuck. Oh shit. And that guy called me like he knows me.
Yeah, like he's your friend.
You understand what I'm saying? So you want that as an artist. People need to, Amapiano artists need to understand that it's no longer about you are only a DJ, you are a good vocalist, you dress nice. We also want to know what you do outside the music zone.
So build an influential brand that will advantage you when it comes to music.
Right. And Jay-Z and Pura were one of the first ones that I remember doing it very well.
Yeah. So now Tachi's point is, if you are saying that now, build that brand, have that influential, aspect, be a content creator, and use that to your advantage.
Right.
Right. With your music, in terms of coming to promoting your music, marketing your music.
To respond to his question. So I feel like for Justine99, to answer your question, for Justine99, I personally, and many more, got to know more the influence side of it. Do you get what I'm saying? He's playful.
Yeah, he's playful,
we
energetic.
Got to know, he can dance. So we got to know more of that side than the music itself. So now, for him, it's now again he must go back and just find a balance. Both are good, but I feel like he focused more on the internet, focused more on his playful side, the dancing, and you get what I'm saying?
Than him as an artist.
Than him as an artist. That's why I don't know ingoma yakhe ayi-one and gas. But I love him. When I see his content, I don't skip. I want to watch to the end. Yeah.
Okay, I see. I get you. No, fair enough.
What
Well
are your
answered.
thoughts? I mean, your point of it all was, if artists build an influential brand for themselves, they could use it to their advantage, right? But if they are using that, what about the other artists that are not even having one? They don't even have that relationship with their fans, but they still do it either way.
Yeah, when you look at the likes of them Tudors, I don't know how they do it. I think they just love him for the music, bro. Pori's made this whole Pori and the live situation where you know that he's gonna go.
The life situation, you're right, Yapur, made him like we feel like we know him.
Yeah.
If I want to make Pori cry, I can just say one thing stupid now. He's gonna go on a live Monday. You get what I'm saying? Like we feel like we know him. I can provoke Pori now from the Leonard, and he's gonna react to
Hey,
it. Monday.
banna. Hey, banna.
So obviously that was found along the line. It was just found in the pipeline, and he's just using that to his advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like he's having fun with it.
Now he's having fun with it. But
Yeah,
in the
now he's
beginning-
having fun with
In the
it.
beginning, how to say how you Kaba or Naim
Yeah,
Kaba?
name Kaba.
Naim
So now
Kaba,
it's like,
Naim News.
yeah.
Now it's just like fuck the internet.
Yeah. Did you see Scott's top 5 on El Tito's podcast?
Yes, I did.
Do you see what?
Scott's top 5. Amapiano top 5.
What is his top
Amapiano
5?
artist. Number 1 was Daliwanga. 2 was Sergio.
No, wait, do you wanna guess? He
Okay.
already gave you 2.
Well, can just the three.
I'm guessing he should have a young star there.
Okay.
I'm guessing. So he's moving between Soweto and his rent.
Okay.
Am I right?
No.
It's Soweto and his rent. That's it. Daliwanga Soweto. Satril Soweto. He's from Soweto.
He didn't put himself
Well,
on the list.
Huh?
He didn't put himself on the
Put
list.
himself. I said Daliwanga Youngstana, Satril. Did he say Youngstana?
No.
What? It's crazy. Wow, what is this list, man?
It's Daliwanga.
At number 5.
Yeah, Daliwanga at number 5. Sergio at number 4. Number 3 was
Melo and Sleazy.
Melo and Sleazy. And number 1 was Gabza.
No, number 2 was Mac. Number 1 is Kabza. I think it's a decent list. It's very fair, and he spoke more on Daddy Wanga and his influence, and he spoke about Sir Chill and how he influenced him as a vocalist. He listened to him a lot as he was like working when he had a job and stuff. And then Manu and Sleazy, obviously, because they're pioneers, he worked with them a lot also. And then Limac, they have a very strong bond, they have a tight bond. And then Kabza, obviously,
Number
he's the
one.
king
Yeah,
of the shit.
I was watching it, but I didn't get to that. I fell asleep, man. It was late when I was watching.
What did you think of the? What did you watch the interview?
What did you
No,
feel
I
about
didn't
the
watch
interview?
I didn't
Wayne?
watch the old.
Hey man, ish.
And I feel like, okay.
No, what do you feel, Maz?
I feel like he went there to sort of like address people. Mind you, I haven't watched it. But from what people are saying, I feel like he went there to address people.
These people,
The internet.
like about what they've been saying about
to
him.
emphasize on the fact that he doesn't care.
Man, I hear him. I hear what he's saying, man. He wasn't emphasizing that he doesn't care. He's just saying, yo, guys, I'm human and I want to remain human. I still eat pop like you guys. I still want to go to the mall like you guys. Do you understand? Yeah, I love you guys, but also, Nami, I'm human. It gets a bit much for everyone.
Yeah, but let me. I'm not sure if I cut you. Do I cut you?
No, you didn't cut me.
Bro, the minute you sat in that mic, and then you had Spiwe there saying, Tatu, test your sound. I mean, Kuluma Lapotaki to test the volume of your of your voice. And you got 2 shots there. You see, with that computer of his there, editing and whatever, there you have Dudu telling you, you get what I'm saying? You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, you know. That also works like it, for me also, it happens, right? But I'm quick to say, I sign up for this shit. I get to a place where I just want to be myself and I can't anymore. And at some point, I'll be like, fuck it. You get what I'm saying? Munak has been trying to get me in a meeting to teach me about how to be a brand. And I always, to Munak, like, dog, I'm not a fucking brand, dog. I don't move like that. I'm just doing, you get what I'm saying? You still try to fight for that place. That place is gone. You sacrificed it. You signed your contract with the devil. And you are there right now. You have no choice. So to Scott, is like, hey, bro, I am Scott's biggest fan. The day I'm going to be with Scott in one room, I'm going to fucking want a picture. If he doesn't, I'm going to talk shit about him. Do you get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that he refusing when you say you owe him. Yes, he doesn't owe you. Get me, right? But if you want to preserve, build, grow your brand, right? The people that stream your music is these people that ask for your pictures.
Yeah, man, but
You don't owe them. You don't necessarily owe them.
yeah, but I mean, I feel like he's hurting.
Like,
He's hurting. Fame, popularity or fame hurts.
Him saying when he started this thing, he didn't want to be famous.
No, yeah. Well, that's the thing. You don't know what fame is until you start to feel it. If fame,
It's not nice, though.
it hurts. It's
I wouldn't know that.
It's not.
Relax.
Bro, like fame is not nice.
No, man, but it comes with the territory, bro.
Yeah.
I went to the bank on I think day before yesterday. I went to the bank, right? Get there, ladies like, yeah, can I have your ID? Take out my
See, how old are you?
Take out my license, I give her. She's like, oh, Tahi, I got on the 2000. Do you understand? I'm like, my name is Marcel, are they on the ID?
It's there.
Where does Tahi come in now? And then she started telling me about events that I do, Makarapa, I was there, what, I saw you this other day. Do you understand? I'm like, you guys even do it in the bank when I'm here to ask for Iskoloto, you gonna take me there? So do you think I'm gonna go back to that bank again and be like, Iskoloto? Am I gonna do that?
Yeah, nah, I don't
Do you understand?
think-
Because I feel like now that I was there and she knows who I
your
am,
history.
Yeah.
Man, my business is probably out there now.
It's gonna tell someone that
Do you
knows
understand?
someone.
And I was telling my
Yes,
friend, I
it's
was
gonna take
telling my
someone
friend
that
that
knows
the next
someone.
time I go to the bank, I'm gonna get to the bank and be like, can I please be helped by a white person?
No. You can.
Do you understand?
Listen,
And I'm not gonna afford private banking. I can't do that. And the thing is, I can't do everything on the app, but there's some things that need me to go to the bank.
Yeah. What I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Understand?
what I want to say now is that you can apply for a bank or someone. When you go to the bank, you go straight to that office.
No, but would it be inappropriate if I get to the bank and I'm like, can I please be helped by a white person?
It wouldn't be
because the chances of white person knowing me is like 1 to a million.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
even if they knew you, I don't
Bullshit.
think they
Bro.
could ever they're very professional.
Bro, like she was like teasing me, and I was having fun with her. But when I left, I was like,
That was no one.
Yeah, that
no,
was
but
nice.
but just to correct you, if you say white people don't, I go to my gym because it's mostly white people, and then at least once or 3 times in the week, there's that white guy. Oh, you that guy from the podcast.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
So it's not safe anyway, man. Anyway, let's close the
Yeah.
show. Where are we heading?
It's not safe. So I want to move on to Uscott and TXC are currently in Nigeria.
Right.
Shooting a music video.
Yeah.
There's this thing that I've always thought about. Have you noticed how African countries invest in their music videos rather than how South Africa
Oh,
does?
of course. I was gonna say that immediately when you said Nigeria,
Damn.
bro. I was calling Claire and Tyrene because I wanted to ask them. These kids they've been in Nigeria for the past. They've been going in and out Nigeria for the past 5 months. I wanted to ask, and when they go there, they're gonna be there for a week or 2.
Yeah.
Who's paying for this? Because it's clearly a lot of money.
Yeah.
what?
Like for these trips at TXC,
where?
Nigeria, Babuye.
But how much isn't our currency higher than Nigeria's? What's a rand to what do they use to?
Isn't Nigerian? No, our money is bigger than Nigeria.
Of course,
It's a Nigerian dollar.
No, they don't have dollar in Nigeria. Eh?
It's a naira.
It's a naira, they don't have dollar. Only Zimbabwe have Zim dollar.
Okay, guys, I just wanted to highlight that it's really because I've always watched music videos from African countries and
Yeah,
they're really dope. There's a lot of investment in terms of the finance and
The funding,
the
yeah, yeah.
creativity, and the people that direct those music videos. It's really dope. And I wish that South Africa could just
Yeah,
take inspiration from that.
What's been your best video of the year so far?
Video of the
quarter.
year?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know one?
the best music video in SA.
So far.
Right now.
Yeah.
Waffles belongs in SA, right?
Yeah. Which video?
This year.
Huh?
This year.
When did she drop that last video with?
It was last year.
Last year.
I know
That was a very-
No, but she dropped another video with Uncle
Oh,
MC and them.
Yes. One day, What is it?
I don't remember it. I said it wasn't a
From-
good song.
from the
Still is
Halls,
not.
from
It's
the
still not a
Halls.
good song now.
Hey man, wait, I'm here. Dimple, hi Dimple.
Zenzele.
How are you, Dimple? Do you wanna give Dimple I wanna ask you about EQ. Oh, is it out? Damn. I was so interested because EQ did a thing. EQ did a
I saw
the
the
project,
fight, yeah,
the hit a
yeah.
heist,
And
right?
it-
And it's well documented.
Iki was telling me that he shot like all the songs in the EP. He shot a visuals for it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's what I want to get
And
to.
it's
I feel like
I don't
that's,
know if people check it. I think people can check it out and then let's talk about it
Yeah.
next week. Or let's have him telling us about it.
I feel like that's probably one of the best for the year.
Yeah.
Underrated,
Yeah,
not
I
spoken
saw.
about. Best for the year for
It's
me.
got Vulela Ma Weekend there. Who's that?
There's a
PC?
concept that Devon Gogo's there. Devon Gogo's there. Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
I'm no
Devon
longer
Gogo's also
interested.
there.
What do you mean? Oh, he's a hater. He's a hater of note.
Let's
We
move
know
on to
where.
to the big debate, right?
Yeah.
It's not
Just
hidden.
spoiled my
it's,
day.
it's not hidden that back in the days, being on radio was the biggest thing probably for an artist. They would die. Like when you get on radio, it's something that you're like, oh damn, I've made it, right? So do you still feel like artists should bend their back to have an airplay on radio?
We're gonna make this debate as quick as possible because of time. Listen, man. When Amapiano started, Metro FM didn't give a fuck about us. Ukozi, even now they don't give a fuck. All these radio stations didn't give a fuck about us.
Even YFM?
It was just a good coincidence that TikTok was around and we made it without them. And we are tired of paying payola, dog. For your song to play on radio, you pay. You pay a lot of money to someone who's connected to compilers, to someone that is trusted by radio compilers. When they come, I'm petting Omagamazla. Yabo. They have a WhatsApp group for that shit. You get?
How do you know
I know. I have friends who are compilers. I've seen it with my eyes.
that they actually pay for songs?
Yes.
Dope.
No. I pay for songs to play on radio.
Oh yeah. Incriminate yourself there. Let's go.
Yes.
That's all.
I have people I pay that they have access to that WhatsApp group, right? Yes. That knows Lana and 3K, Usbanban ngimniki 4K, Usbanban ngimniki 5K, and then 42,000 rand yakho yaphela lapho nami ngisheka ne 10,000.
So that's sorry.
So my advice is to Amapiano artists, if radio don't come for you, don't go for radio. Leave it. You have the internet is good enough to make people stream your music. You have the internet is good enough for make people book you. Right? If radio wants to come, they need to demolish the whole structure they have. Like they have compiled. How the fuck that someone who was a compiler in 2002 is still a radio compiler today? How old are you? Wazi Nwen? Wazi Baneko Lwen? You get? But you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as a radio compiler, it's a generational thing, right? Like, there's things that I catch up with in my 2000 and I use my daughter for most of it. You understand? Because my daughter will be like, Tata, don't let Tata equal Tata, Nancy, Chonga Tata, you get what I'm saying? And I have to go back and tap into the 2000s through my daughter. So now, those radio compilers, they've been there like forever. We know all their names. They've been there. Like, you don't change. I feel like you're not doing justice to it. That's why even awards are less interesting. People like that know the business, people like Paul, they're not willing to buy anyone for their songs to play on radio. If you play it, you play it. You call them to the awards. If they have a bigger gig, they don't come. Why? So for me, it's no. I think use the internet. Use the internet. Today, you can do everything you want in the internet. Radio, if they want to join us, they must change the whole structure they have. Then we will open the doors for them and then we're going to go to them. Right now, no need to go to them. Leave them.
That's
Let them
crazy.
do their own thing.
I mean, there's still a vast large of people that listen to radio on a daily.
I'm not saying
Right,
there's no
and-
people
and-
who listen.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm saying my piece now.
Yeah, now I'm also saying my piece that there's a kid from Shawela right now who's got a dope song who doesn't have money to pay for payola.
No, but radio there's a point where you get so big that you inignorable. Radio can't ignore you. They're bound to play your music, whether they like it or not.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
understand? Radio has its own audience. And audience at radio doesn't...
Are you part of it?
Part of what yeah, man. I listen to radio actually.
Taki, you listen to radio when?
Yeah, I listen to radio. I listen to OK Wasabi and Nia Brown's show on YFM every
YFM.
morning from 5 till 9.
Is those the music shows?
No, it's YFM. It's a music show, yeah, but it's a talk show sort of. What's that? Oh, I forgot the name of the show, but I listen to it because I like Nia Brown. I think she's very dope. The combination with OK Wasabi works. I love it. You know, I'm part of the people that's on radio. Right? We love radio. It's like we don't need to shy away from the old methods that worked because there's still people on there that are not on TikTok, that are not on Instagram or these social media platforms.
The problem with old methods is gatekeeping.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we don't have live amp today.
No,
because of
but
gatekeeping.
okay, but listen, we have on radio right now, we have...
You get?
Yeah.
No, must listen, it's fine. I'm not denying that, but right now on radio, we have guys like legendary Crisp. She works for YFM. She's a DJ there. Then she compiles some of the stuff that's there. She puts on new artists. They have the DJs that come in and they play. So we just need to refine radio. Get a Tahi on radio. Get a Maz on radio. Do you understand? Get the young people. Get legendary Crisp. Give her a bigger
that's
platform or whatever. Do you understand?
Is that not the same thing?
No,
I said?
it's the same thing we're saying. That's why I'm saying artists should also, like, we need to uplift the radio. We can't just let it die like we did with newspapers. It's an important medium. It's very important, man. We need radio. We can't let old methods die. When you listen to like Song of the Year, it plays on radio. When you think Song of the Year, you're thinking 12 o'clock we're gonna listen to.
But
this
even
radio
that is a scam now.
Yeah, everything.
Even that, even Song of the Year, even Song of the Year talking now is a scam.
Yeah, but
Who calls it as bigger Song of the Year?
But when you bring in guys like
where is it have their own?
when you bring in guys like Abotahi, then I'm gonna get into these SABC platforms, SABC studios.
Recycle.
No,
It's the same thing I said.
because a lot of people there, I feel like the people that are there now are never gonna want to challenge the status quo, bro. Because they just so scared that shwala or whatever. I don't want to have a big mouth because I have kids to feed. Get us in, the young ones that have nothing to lose, that are not scared of nothing. We will say it like it is, and then we'll correct these platforms because they are part of us. Radios are part of culture.
Yeah.
It's amazing, man, when you're just driving in your car, you're stuck in traffic, and you hear a crazy song playing, and it's still amazing. I feel like when these new artists, about Scott, about EQ, whatever, whenever they hear these songs played on radio, they're like, oh, damn, this is part of me making it.
Bro.
It's like, seeing myself on like Channel O, it's not a thing, but back then, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Bro, radio has so much to do in the office before they even come to the host. The first time Lerato Khanyago and Proverb played Ingoma Limeke, they were playing Kwelanga, they were struggling to pronounce Limeke. Limeke.
Yeah.
Lerato Khanyago
Yeah.
is sued to can't say Limeke.
Yeah, but
I saw that.
that's what I'm saying.
No, man, radio has so much to do, dog.
No, but
I love Lerato, don't take me wrong.
But
yeah.
For me, it was like, sis.
I hear you.
Tak, you lost this debate. Don't even ask.
I don't know, man.
man.
I'm still for radio.
Can I
I still believe in it.
Yeah.
I feel like we can make it work.
Yeah.
It should be generational.
Change.
I agree with you.
Change. Radio compilers. Put young people there. And the same people, young people you're going to put there as a radio station, recycle them. Don't let them be comfortable. They have so much invoices they're sending to play the music, only the music that they got paid for, unless the song got really big. Like Dlala took Zine, and then you don't have a choice now. You must play like you plan. You don't have a choice. Because even now, if a song gets bigger than like Iplan and Birimaro, and then now the office is gonna be like, but that's this song, this song isn't playing on radio. Something is wrong here, you guys are not doing your job. So, bro, it's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I mean, low-key, you guys are agreeing with each other.
The people in the rurals really listen to radio.
They really
and
do.
that
They
market
really
there
do.
is very important.
They really
I
do.
get
It's still very
that.
important because on radio, whenever they say, Lima Crazy is coming, whatever, they're gonna go crazy because maybe some of them have never seen Limac, they just know his music. You know, they've never seen him perform live, or they don't really know his personality on TikTok, so they can't wait to see him because all they hear is just Limac on
They've been
radio.
hearing
You know,
of
it's
Limac.
very important, man.
Yeah, it is very important.
So, to close my debate, we don't need to chase for radio. Let the radio fix their shit, and then they come for us. We will work with them.
I don't think it's entirely bad. I feel like there's really good radio stations
horrible.
that do things by the book.
It's
Example?
horrible. It's a horrible. Price and Beauty song.
I'd like to think YFM is doing well in terms of pushing young kids, putting young kids on platforms and stuff like that. I think YFM
really
is actually
sweet.
one of them.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's really
You know?
crazy,
And man,
man.
when you look at a show like Ask a Man, that's probably one of the biggest shows, radio shows we have.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that
Metro.
segment is very big.
It
I
is.
don't know why they don't have a podcast for that whole thing, Ask a Man thing. But the number of people that tune in during that segment is so crazy. And imagine your song plays during that time. Do you know how many people are gonna search for your name? Do you understand? That's still the importance of radio. That's very important.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not important. I have my own favorite show, only right around radio station, Faith Mangope. I don't know if you know Faith. Do you know Faith Mangope?
I know the name.
Washa.
Oh no, I know Mangope. I know Mangope, the politician. It's not Mangope.
Yeah, no, she's a politician. Yeah, she confronts politicians.
Oh Mangope, yeah. I know
She's the
Mangope.
ass.
In the
Yeah,
politics.
she'll tell them Balula, no.
She's like
sir.
she's like DJ Tabani.
Yeah, Faith Mangope deserves a TV show even. Yeah, seriously. But yeah, anyway.
Where's Dudu to say?
No, ask them.
Who took it? Swiso. So you're saying radio should fix their shit. Okay. And who's Otari? Okay, so it's Swiso.
Red, you must move with the times. I said it.
When Swiso took it, guys.
said
Oh, you on?
Yeah. Oh, by me, I didn't do that. It's like a shout out to Tang. No, just like, oh, you won?
Yeah.
Oh, when?
You won last
I'm happy for Fito, aka thank you
Yeah.
for winning.
Okay, so let's move on to the events and new releases.
Yeah, which was just closing the show,
We
right?
have
Where you gonna be, Mas?
Cotton Fest is coming up this weekend. I don't know.
I said I've got a ticket for you
Yes.
for Cotton Fest.
Yes,
I'll hook you up.
please.
I've got an extra one
Thank
for
you.
me. I'm going to go with El Tido. So he's part of the family that side. So I'm going to go with El Tido. And I'm attending Team N Express event tonight. I mean, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it would have
Past, yeah.
I'm excited about it. I'll do a review in the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing music business.
Yes.
With Gifty Mdlalos.
Yes,
He's
there's-
my friend and I always forget.
There's quite a
now.
lot of them on the lineup.
Gifty Mdlalos started something really dope. F&B bought to it and some brands bought to it. I wish more brands can buy into it so that he can grow it. He basically educates the industry about the music business.
Yeah.
From artist management, from record labels, and when he started this shit, I used to think, Gift, it's not gonna work. Nobody wants to listen. But now he's got like the lights of Buntlongwana going there. And now I'm a fan of the project. And he started it right in front of me. So shout out to Gift Mdlalos
Yeah,
for that one.
there's going to be a lot
Shout out to
of
you.
influential people, about JR, Speedstar, Dineo Dlamini. These are media personalities.
Dlamini?
No.
Oh,
Dineo Dlamini.
we're not looking for mentors
From
then.
Juanita Moss, people from the bank,
Dineo.
F&B. There's going to be music executives like Lesero Mafora.
Sorry, Mas, are you attending all of them? All three? Because I know there's one happening on the
yeah.
24th, 5th, and 6th.
No, I'm not attending. I'm only attending the one today.
Oh, that's which one is that one?
It's
what is
the
it for?
Music Business Network.
It's a music.
Music Business Network.
Okay, let me just see.
Yeah.
'cause, I know I'm attending two. I'm attending. Today's one is the Music Business Network, right? This one is in partnership with Sambro.
Yes.
And then tomorrow's one is the Music Users Branch. That's the 25th.
And then
I might
the
be
third
attending
one?
that. And then the last one is the
managers.
Music Managers Branch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm going for today's one. Today's one's the first one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to Saturday's one because I've just have so much going on Saturday. I might be drunk by Saturday morning.
Yeah, I really want to go to the managers one also.
Who are you trying to manage?
I'm just trying to learn about it.
Let's go today.
Yeah, today we are going.
Let's go.
And there's also Cowboys listening / album launch today. This ain't AI. So I'm also doing that today.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Please go represent us there.
So now events that are
Yeah.
coming up is Scorpion Kings Live with friends at Loftus Fairfield Stadium. That is happening on the 29th of August 2025. Hashtag Kings will rise. Hashtag Scorpion Kings Live. Hashtag be part of history.
Everyone will get access. Don't worry.
Okay, and then we're doing the Durban Music Fest.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, shit.
The rigorous event.
Oh, conscious next week Saturday.
Yeah, it is next week, Saturday on the 3rd. We're flying out to Durban.
Shout out.
Oh, it's this week.
Oh, the 3rd of May.
Oh, 3rd of
We're
May.
going to Durban.
It's
We're
this week.
flying to Durban.
It's this week.
Flight
It's
is
this week,
booked.
guys.
Hotels is set.
Oh.
By the way, Podcast and Chill Network, the adults are going to Durban this weekend.
Guys, take me to the Metro FM Awards.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be there with Eva. The time slot is already out. I know Regos is closing the show. I think he's gonna perform for. Wait, just give me a second. I need to get this one
45
right.
minutes.
Is he gonna perform for 45 minutes? They sent it to you already?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm excited. I want to see Eva, the boss.
oh yeah.
What if I like her?
No, Rick Ross is gonna perform for
Siso.
what's 30 plus 20? 50 minutes.
I mean, she doesn't rock black people. That one, she looks flexible.
Yeah, man.
She looks like she loves the black community.
Rick Ross is gonna perform for 50, I think 50 minutes. 50 minutes. He's gonna perform for 50.
50, not
50.
45.
50, 50 minutes. Who's on there? I'm looking for piano artists. Maybe DJ Stang is probably piano. But most of them here is Maskandi. And then we have Abos Java, the Afro Take, the DJ Bongs, Nasty C, DJ Tiram, Tandeni, and, the likes.
Who are you excited to watch?
I'm excited for Java.
You can come with me. You can drive with me.
I'm excited.
I'm driving.
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving.
So you're driving to Durban?
Yeah, I like
He's scared of heights.
Oh
He's
my
scared of heights.
I'm driving. Uzobona ngami ngithi pass like it.
Yeah, man. So I can't wait for that. Shout out to
That's really dope.
DMF for this invite. And shout out Pukas and Chill, man.
Hey,
We
man,
rocking
let's
Durban.
go. But who are you excited to watch?
I said it's Java.
Java.
It's Java and Rick Ross. Rick Ross, bro. I
okay.
can't wait. I want a picture of Rick Ross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eva will make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Me, I'm excited to watch Nasty C. Last time he fucked me up, dog. In some event in Pretoria, the one I spoke about, Fresh. What's that company, Amunaga?
The freshest thing they did.
The freshest thing,
Yeah.
He fucked me up. I want to pay attention to his performance again today. I'm going to be right there in front when it happens. I'm excited to see Big Zulu perform his new album. And this time around, I want to leave there with 2 songs that I'll remember.
Here's the problem. She was busy asking people, name 2 Big Zulu songs. Can you name 2 Big Zulu songs?
How about you're asking me for the 3rd time now? You also
Yeah,
asking
name
me
now.
after
Name
them.
now. Let's go now.
Imaleningi.
I'm talking from the album.
Follow.
From the
The
album.
album. I haven't listened to the album.
How many tracks on the album?
12.
Ah.
I was the one asking people questions, though.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Big Zulu. I've seen Java a lot perform. I went to his one-man shows a
I
lot.
really want Java.
But I love it when he does his one-man shows and
Yeah,
brings
yeah,
out
yeah,
non-awesome keys. It's like priceless.
So as we're going to be in Durban on the 3rd of May, that's the same day the Metros is taking place. The Metros is happening.
Who's going to the metros?
I know they're happening in Mbombela.
Yeah, I was supposed to go with Tito, but I'm getting paid that side, so
You're not going to the awards.
I'm getting paid in Durban.
Mas?
They didn't give us media accreditation.
Okay.
But we will find the results will come out. We'll see them. We'll see who bought the award.
Okay, and then moving over to
Yeah,
new releases. We should talk on a Thursday today, so people haven't dropped. But I know Baby Son is dropping new music with Nacho Sticks and Morumba Pitch.
Yeah.
You know Baby SON? You know him?
I know him.
Okay.
But
Shout
I
out to
don't know
him.
his music.
Uncle Vini is also dropping new music. There's a preview video somewhere
Shout
out
out
there.
to you, Vini. I'm a fan of you. I love you. I hope this song is a hit. I love you. I'm gonna jam to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Vinny. And also Royal Music is about to release some dope new music.
That one I'm waiting for. Sean the Stylist dropped a song. It's in Langomaki. What's the name of the song
Is it
again?
that song?
Eh?
Tembe. Tembe.
Tembe ije. It says kungono Tembe.
EJ.
Ije kunokuthi ngithembe umuntu. It's basically stuff we say like
Why would you trust
Yeah,
the rock?
like
Why would you
the
trust the rock
African
over you? What's the
proverb.
wrong? What's the rock?
yeah, because human being will show you your mother. And the rock can't.
Manning Tembe. There's actually a song that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Village.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful song. I've seen him marketing it in his socials, and he goes to like a garage, or even Hobbs. I'm a Hope, I'm a street kid in Jengat, and you get what I'm saying. Try to did you listen to my album? And I feel like that's dope for him to do it. But he said he's dropping an EP. I think it's like 6 songs, 7 songs, and I'm excited about that. I know Paul is there, right? Cabs is there. Who else is there? Help me. JJ, who's JJ now? JJ Mataban. Yeah, but anyway, man, Sean the Stylist has dropped a good song and he's dropping an EP, and I'm waiting for it. I'll talk shit about it when it drops.
Yeah.
Or you'll talk shit about it.
When it drops.
Mas, what's been happening in the streets? So music-wise, what have you been listening to?
I've been listening to Midnight in Deep Kloof by
Oh, yeah, by Melo and Sleazy, yeah.
And Timon Express, dope. I don't know. Today morning I actually heard Zinwal on a Maskandi track, and it was actually very nice. But yeah, that's not piano.
But did you see now how I love the baby now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
I
it?
have.
Is that all you have for us today?
Yeah.
You sure?
Jezik
Do you want
didn't drop
more?
nothing?
Do you want more?
Yeah, Jezik.
No, there's Pesguendlu that he dropped, obviously, with Miano and the other guy. I forgot his name, sorry.
Do you think Miano will bounce back?
Definitely.
Oh, you interviewed Miano.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
asking. What is
Yeah.
this character? I always see Miano drunk.
Really?
Always.
He's a
Always. He runs Maboning.
What do you mean he runs my
Miano.
he's always here.
Oh, Miano is drinking here, is drinking there, is drinking there, is drinking here at Cosmo. Unlike me, I drink at Cosmo only.
Guys-
He drinks here.
You know, Momo, the song.
Which one?
Everybody, Momo.
Momo.
That guy is the other guy.
The
that is-
tall guy?
Yes, no, he's not that tall. The dark-skinned guy.
Yeah.
I think both of them, because they came with the wave when Uba was, still there. I feel like both of them can make it back, I don't know to see that.
He
to
needs
that
a
level.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He needs a good partner.
Who was he with at the time? Like Joel Landa?
Yeah, I was with Jobe. I was Jobe Landa. Jobe, Dlala Gamna, Jobe,
It's not
Jobe, Dlala Gamna,
not Jobe
Jobe.
London.
Ausuke Ndleleni, Jobe.
That's Jobe. That's Joel Landa.
Yeah, that's Jobe
Really?
Landa.
Yeah. Killer Girl's
yeah.
friend.
Killer Girls.
Yeah, Sean, I keep on saying Sean. CN1401 and Lintonto also dropped.
Bro,
Slaka.
wait.
Guys, let's close the show, man.
Dibu. Who's Dibu, bro?
Dabu.
Do you know him?
Dabu, yeah.
What about him?
Isn't he a producer?
Is he not a vocalist also? Dibu, the guy that I put on my thingy, man, on my Instagram. And I tagged you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I want...
Dabu.
You see, when you texted me, when you DM'd me with his video of him singing in the studio, a day before I was with him here at Cosmo. It's a funny guy, like nice guy. He's giving me Ntatistimela.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hugh Masigela.
Ntatistimela.
Who's
Forget
Ntatistimela?
about you.
Who's Ntatistimela?
You were not
There's this other track.
born.
Yo, this other check.
He's
But
giving
anyway,
me Stimela, Rapiri, type of energy into Amapiano.
Mas, this guy.
Yeah, he's giving me Rapiri, Ntatistimela.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard this track that I see the reference.
Yeah.
I see the reference.
Yeah.
That Kabza track. Is it
What
a
do you know
Kabza
about
track?
Ntatistimela when you're younger than me, Mas?
I listen to jazz.
Ah.
That's why I don't listen to Amapiano, hey?
Kupuka
I
lapho,
listen
Mas,
to
kupuka
Afro
lapho,
jazz
kupuka lapho,
all the
kupuka lapho.
time. I listen to Asian. Okay, but guys, let's close with the show, okay?
Yeah, but
Thank
Dibu and
you.
Dibu? Just we
No, let's Mas, hold on, sorry. The boy, let's close the boy. Our job also is to put on the right people.
Yeah.
He's the right people to put on.
The guy.
I want South Africa to pay attention to him and listen to his stuff.
he actually-
He's dope. He's really dope. I think he's gonna make me his number one fan. That boy.
Dibu?
Yeah, because of that Stimela, Rapiri, that energy,
That guy.
he's got that
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
and I love it for him. Let's put up his picture out if you can find it, please.
No, because I saw
Guys,
him
he is not the boo though. He's not the boo.
how do you pronounce his name? Debo, S.A.
Oh yeah, the bow.
The boy Italiana. The boy Italiana, I think.
Yeah. He's always around
He's
40.
really dope.
and-
Yeah, he's always around Khade, like the guys about Kabelu Singh.
What's it called, Khade?
Khade.
What's that? You said Khade. What's
Khade.
What's that?
The record label. Yeah, por.
Is it called Khade now?
What is it called? K-Day. Whatever it's called.
This is not Money Gang.
You mean
Dimpo, what's
Tipo, you are here. We're not going to act like you're here. We're not going
What's
to
Khade? What's
We're not going to
Khade?
ask you who can't and who can't.
Khade's
it's
Maestro's label.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, he's under
Maestros.
40, I think. He's always around
Yeah.
40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, must.
Yeah.
Yeah, please, let's
Maestros, sorry.
follow the boy.
Yeah.
He's coming up with some fire. I hope he drops a song so we can beat break the song and talk about him properly.
He's really dope.
But anyway, the show's done, man.
Yeah, guys.
We love having you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now
Really.
we're claiming the show, Tsake and I.
Yeah.
I hope you come back again next week. Do you want us to come back next week?
Whoever's up for it, man. We
Whoever's
want
up-
everyone to come.
By the way, we're not done with choosing.
These
Like
people,
we are
they don't
indecisive
wanna choose.
between Mars and
I'm saying put both of us.
and Dimpo. Yeah, but I don't think the company has the budget for that. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind putting both of them. One is a ghost lady, one day, one episode, and one is on the show. One is a ghost, just swap them around. Anyway,
Yeah.
podcast and chill, whatever it is, we are done.
Yeah.
Balung bethu.
This is Piano Pulse, guys, and thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Banchimenze